So I want to do a quick video about how to use Chrome as a password manager. So what I mean by that is it will automatically generate and store complex passwords for you when you sign up to a website. So I'll just demonstrate that now. So I'm in Windows 10 here, and the first thing I'm going to do is type in sign, or just sign will do actually, into this search box, and then go up and choose sign in options. And what I'm going to do is make a password to get into the local computer first, and then Chrome will use that as a kind of master password to secure all your passwords in one place. So I'll just make up an easy password for this demo. So I'll click on password here, then click on add, and we'll make up a password here. It's going to be a bad one. It's going to be password for the time being. But obviously you would make up something that you are going to remember. And then once I've entered my new password twice and a hint, choose next, and then finish. And so now Windows has got a password on it. So now we can go into Chrome. It's not full screen, so I'm going to double click the top of the window just to get it full screen. I'm going to choose my my username, and we're in Chrome. And so the way that we look at how our passwords are stored is to go up to these three dots in the top right hand corner, which is a menu system. So we'll go there and we'll choose settings, and then autofill on the top left, then passwords. And this is the place where a password list will appear. So you go settings, autofill, passwords, and when I generate passwords, they'll appear here. And you can search the list. So if there's a large list, you can just search through it. So at the moment, under this account, there are no passwords. So I'm going to show you the process of signing up to a website where I need to make a username and a password. And I'll show you the process of Chrome automatically generating one for me, because it does it really quickly and it generates a strong password and stores it automatically, which is really useful. So I'm going to just go to a website and sign up to it. So in this case, Money Saving Expert. Go to the forum, and there's a join button there, so I'm going to click that. So now register. This is a standard form where you would register with email address. You make up a username and a password, and then that's about it. So let me just find this. So I'm going to use a demonstration email address. What can we call it? And so I filled in the first two fields with my email address. I've made up a username, and now when I click in the password field, Chrome pops up and gives me the option to use a suggested password. So, and it says beneath, Chrome will save this password to your Google account. So what that means is it will save the password securely with my Google account, which is this tdemonstration@gmail.com. So it saves it securely within that email login for Google, basically. So I'm going to click in this password field, and I'm going to click Use Suggested Password. And I don't even have to know what it is because Chrome is generating and storing it for me. So I don't even know what that is, but I'm just going to go with it. So it's filled in this password or generated a password for me. So boats. These are always a bit strange, but there you go. So I'll agree to these terms and sign up. Oh, okay. Mountains or hills. Okay. Okay. So now I've signed up and let Chrome generate the password for me. So I want to go and see if I can look at it now. So back on this tab that I opened earlier, you can see that it's populated my list now with the name of the website, my username, and a password. And if I want to see that password, I click the little I, and it asks me for the password of this Windows machine, because otherwise anyone using the computer could just log in and click the I and see the password. So you want to have a password on your Windows account at the top level so that it carries down to Chrome and all the other passwords, if that makes sense. So this computer password was password, I think. So there. And then it shows me the password. And so as you go on with life online and registering to various sites, Chrome will just generate and save these really secure passwords. And they're secure because they're not dictionary words, and they contain upper, lowercase, and special characters, which are much more secure than actual words. Because hackers will use something called a dictionary attack, which will go through commonly used words and phrases in passwords in the past to try and break into, websites. So it's much more secure to have something that isn't a word, that's just a load of characters and special characters as well. So there you go. That's it. It's really useful. So, I've got quite a large list on my main account, and I can just go in, I can click the dots, go to settings, autofill passwords, and then I've got a huge list of passwords. And at the top, if I want to find a specific one, I just type in, say, BBC or something, and it'll find it in the list, and then I can click the I, enter my password, and see what the password is for that site. The other thing that you can do is you can change your passwords regularly. So, you can go into your account on a website, choose change password, and then Chrome will suggest you a new one, and you can go through and secure all your old accounts as well. So that's it. That's using Chrome as a kind of a very simple password manager.